Little spot of rain here, so truck's all cleaned out right now because I'm actually just going through. It's actually all dirty right now, but went ahead and gave it a quick paint job, get it nice and fresh again. And you know, having a good image is really important. When you have a nice looking truck, it does help to keep you working. And I'm going to talk to you guys about my truck setup real quick and why I choose certain things, things you guys might want to check out for yourselves. One of the things that I just did, I updated on my truck, was I got these bed rails, and people go, why do you have nice shiny bed rails like that? Well, it's not because I need them to be shiny, but you know when you reach over the top and you get a little bit of paint here, and if you have those black original ones, all that gets down in the cracks and you try and wipe it off with acetone and it looks like crap. That's why I got the shiny ones, so that they stay. I can wipe them off real easily with acetone, anything I want, and keep them clean. And they're not expensive. If you go on, just look on, I didn't get them on eBay. They were way too much on eBay. Just look on Google, find them, and some pretty cool things that I just picked up. I actually got one of these here. One of the things I did to keep your paint from spilling in the back of your truck. Most of the time I have one of these in my truck, and usually I just don't know what happened. I do know what happened. When I got this truck, my other truck caught on fire, and I had bought this one, and I had to do a quick change into this truck. I had exactly the same truck, and it was white, and it caught on fire. It was like a problem with the wiring in the dash. Wonderful, but it was insured, so they went ahead and paid for the other truck, and I ended up like some money ahead on that. So anyway, so I'm updating this. I'm going to go back to the rubber mats. The reason I like those, because the paint doesn't slide around in there. You have less chances of the paint falling over. When you're a painter, you should always take your corners nice and slow. Don't whip around corners, guys. It just, you know, it causes, that's nothing compared to the guys who whip around corners. It just doesn't look good when you have a big paint glob down the side of your truck. You know, just keep your truck nice. You know, it does help to get customers and, you know, make people think you're not a slob. So, all right, so I've got a tailgate mat to match this. I haven't put it on yet. And then I got rid of the black piece in the back and put this on, which is really hard to do because it's done with double stick tape, and that stuff sticks really good. So you know, it depends on the type of work you're doing. If you're carrying lots of ladders in your truck, you want a ladder rack. If you're not carrying lots of ladders all the time, and you're using it for personal use, like what I'm doing, I have different trucks that I use for different jobs, and this one does not ever see multiple ladders. So I'll show you the ladder racks that I got, and they're pretty nice. They actually have ones at Harbor Freight Tools now that are really good. Back when I got mine, they didn't have them. So let me take a look at those on the side of the building. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I don't put that in my videos much, but now it's becoming a requirement from Google, so I have to do it. Anyway, here's my two different sets of ladder racks. I have these ones. These are Nax. These are pretty expensive. Those are the ones that fit that truck, or they're set up for it. Weather Guard by KNACK. So I have these. These are tilt ones, so it's a little easier to get the ladders on that truck. These are the ones from Harbor Freight Tools. They slide into those things there, and then you can put your ladders. This is my little ladder storage area for just some of my ladders. I have lots of ladders, guys. I have tons, so many ladders. And you know, I'll talk more about ladder safety in another video, but I do have a couple of videos on ladder safety, but I got a couple about, you know, what to do, which ones to buy, and stuff like that. I'll talk about in the next one maybe. But anyway, these are great to use. They come out of your truck. You know, then you don't look like a painter all the time, so you can be, you know, Joe Cool when you go to the restaurant or something like that in your truck. And if you got it nice and painted and clean, you know, I encourage you guys, hey, you know, what's the harm, you know? Mask off your truck and spray it. If it looks like crap, make it look good. You know, you guys are painters. You can use automotive paint, you know. Do it. It's the same thing. It's not much harder than regular paint. So, paint it up, make it look good. So anyway, those are a couple things, a couple pointers on setting up your truck for success. Talk to you in the next video.